plop down here and grab this Magikarp. But all this stuff is going to be updated, changed. There's going to be new maps in the future, all sorts of amazing things we can do with this. But let's jump into a game and let's just see what happens. And I do get a crunch off, big damage there. I think I just crunch again. I mean, I could Dragon Dance.
Butterfree, go!
Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. Bringing you guys something so epic and so new, and I'm very excited for this one. We are bringing you guys the Pokemon Battle Royale. Yes, me and my team put together this incredible experience where you can drop into a map, you can catch a team of Pokemon, and you can battle it out against other people, and it is all free to play in the Pixelmon world. This is gonna be so sick, and I'm gonna showcase how it all works to you guys right here in this video. So be sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new so you do not miss our Pokemon or Pixelmon Battle Royale content as we move forward. And again, it's super fun, it's free to play. We are still working out some kinks, so bear with us over the next couple days as we launch the servers, but we've had over hundreds of people play at one time with no issues. Super stoked for it, so let's jump into it. So I'll put this information in the description below, but the first thing you're gonna wanna do is go to getpixelmon.com. At getpixelmon.com, we'll give you the install instructions on how to set everything up with the Technic Launcher. If you played on our other servers, you're already good to go, but the Technic Launcher will get you sorted with the Pixelmon PocketPixels pack. You'll join the server, everything will be there through the Technic Launcher, or you can use these other install methods. Super easy to do. Once you're on the normal hub like I'm here, you can actually head over to Battle Royale, which is right here for now. The Pokemon Battle Royale. It is in beta, but again, we are going to be having the full kind of launch over the coming days. So as this video goes out, you'll have the opportunity to come on. If for some reason you find that the servers are fuller in like that, just be patient. We're going to be adding up more servers as we go. But here we are in the lobby and in the hub, and there's some information up there. But you come over to this board here and you just click on the sign to join in. Now I did mention this is a free-to-play experience, so you don't have to spend any money at all. But it did take us about 6 months of development time to make this incredible game. So if you do find that you enjoy it, you can actually pick up a lifetime rank. This is a one-time purchase at shop.pocketpixels.net. We've got the champion rank, the master rank, and the legend rank, which are going to give you various bonuses in the game. Now we did make it so it's not pay to win. You do not have to get a rank to be able to win a game. But having these ranks will give you extra benefits and extra bonuses, including some extra money to spend in game. You'll actually get some other things like you'll be able to get some move tokens, a legendary boost token, a master ball, some other speed boosts and things like that. So it does give you an advantage, but again, it's not pay to win. If you feel like you enjoy the game, consider getting a rank to support us. Again, about 6 months of development time to make this incredible experience. Once I'm ready to join the game, I can just go to join. I can right click on the sign, join into a game. It's gonna load me up and put me into the lobby. So now I'm in the lobby and it's gonna give us a little bar on the top that says waiting for players. So we're waiting for people to join in. So people are gonna be joining in. We have 4 right now. There's a couple other games in progress. So I'm sure we're gonna fill this lobby up pretty quick. All right, so we got a full lobby, so the game is gonna start. Once the game starts up, you actually have a starter selection screen, and we're gonna be changing things around, adding new starters. We have Shiny Only mode turned on right now for fun, for launch. But all this stuff is going to be updated, changed. There's going to be new maps in the future, all sorts of amazing things we can do with this. But let's jump into a game and let's just see what happens. So here's the game. I'm going to pick my starter as Score Bunny today, and that's going to be my strategy. I'm going to immediately throw my boots on. I'm going to use my rank to increase my walking speed, and then I'm going to just go. I am just going to go, and we're going to start looting. So I'm going to head over here. I'm going to grab some loot. I got an ability token, which will allow me to change the ability of a Pokemon later. I'm gonna hit this loot over here. I'm gonna hit this loot right there, hopefully. And then I'm actually gonna just blow past these people up here and grab the loot up here because there's a couple loot spots that I know of. I played quite a lot of this lately. I think I got both of these, right? Okay, so now I'm gonna head over here. There's a couple loot spots over here. That person is taking my normal route, so I'm gonna go this way, grab that. And I know there's some loot down here as well. And again, one of the cool things about this is the more you play, the more you learn the different spots of loot and things like that. I'm gonna assume that this loot has been hit, but I guess I'll check it anyway. It's already been looted. Okay, so I just wasted some Pokeballs, but so there's some great Pokemon spawns up here. I'm gonna move some of this stuff around, kind of shuffle my inventory a little bit. And there's a Toxel that could actually be a really good pickup for us. I'm gonna grab this, and I actually am gonna grab this Toxel at level 5. So let me get into a battle with it. I kind of missed him. Come here, buddy. There we go. So we are in battle with Toxel. I'm gonna go for Tackle, just kind of weaken him a little bit. A little bit of chip damage. I would assume that if I threw an Ultra Ball at him, I'd catch him here. Let's try it. Let's throw an Ultra Ball. See if we can catch this Toxel and add it to our team. Okay, I caught the Toxel pretty easily. I love that. And I'm assuming this has all been looted already. Yeah. So someone beat me to this loot, and that's part of the challenge here. But we're going to keep on going on. I think for me, my best bet here at this point is to strategically get myself a Magikarp. That has been one of the Pokemon that I've really enjoyed using in this server so far. So I'm going to try to find me a Magikarp now. Let's see if this loot has been hit here. It has not been. So that means there's definitely loot to be grabbed over here. If I can book it up this hill before this guy, I can probably get some loot up here. There's an Electrike right there. Trying to beat this guy up the hill because there's loot up here, and I'm doing a very bad job of it. Yeah, he's gonna beat me up there. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother then. I'm gonna head over here and see if we can get a spawn for Magikarp in the water. Magikarp is a pretty common spawn in any of the water biomes. And he's not spawning right now because he's being very pesky. So I'm gonna have to try to find another spot for Magikarp. There's plenty of water on the map though. So the reason why I want Magikarp is because we do have Mega Evolutions in this game. And Mega Evolutions are very, very nice, obviously, because they're so powerful. There's Magikarp. I see one down there. I just have to jump down there. So I'm just gonna fall down and plop down here and grab this Magikarp. And it's level 5, which is fine. And let's grab this. And I am going to just throw an Ultra Ball at him. Now, one thing I can do here as well is it's 3v3 is the final battle. You can catch as many Pokemon as you want in the designated time slot, but because it is 3v3, you want to be strategic about it. I'm going to go kit/legend, and I'm going to grab my legendary kit, which I get as well. And I'm going to use this opportunity to throw down my legendary boost token and see if a legendary will spawn down here as well. Now I'm going to train up the team since I still have some time. There will be time to train up the team later, but I'm going to use the rest of the time that I have since I already caught my Pokemon to train up the team. And you're going to notice they actually immediately evolve, so that's really cool. Now, in terms of my items, I'm going to throw a choice specs on you. I'm going to, let's see what else I have here. What ability did you have, Toxel? Toxel is static, so I'm going to use an ability token into Toxel to, actually, I'm not going to do anything yet. I'll wait till he evolves because I don't really know his abilities that well. And I'm going to use a hidden ability token on Scorbunny to give him that. Now I'm also going to start using some move tokens on my Gyarados, and I'm going to give him Waterfall, which is a very good move. And I'm also going to give him Dragon Dance, because that's part of my strategy, is to use Dragon Dance and Gyarados. And that's that. And I'm in a pretty good spot here where I can pretty much rock with what I have. And I'm good to go. So I'll see if there's any other loot or if this legendary spawns. I don't think it is. I do have a Master Ball as well if I wanted to catch one more Pokemon, but I think I'm just going to let the timer run out. I've pretty much done everything I could, unless I find another Pokeball loot somewhere, which would be quite nice, but I don't know of any that are kind of looming around here. So I will just let the timer run out then. I actually found a bed. I don't know how that happened, but now we're in the spot where you train up your team, and this is where things get really hectic. I'm going to come over here to the shopkeeper. I'm going to sell everything that I do not need, which is a good strategy, by the way. You hear people healing up their teams. I'm going to sell my choice card as well. I'm going to buy the Gyarados site, which is going to allow me to Mega Evolve my Gyarados, so we will give him the Gyarados site. And then we are going to buy rare candies, and your Pokemon are automatically going to be leveled up to, I'm going to grab, let's say 57 rare candies. Your Pokemon will automatically be leveled up to level 50 in battle, but you have to level them up to evolve them, right? So we're going to spam this thing to evolve it real quick in the designated time, and you see it immediately evolves into Raboot, which is very nice. And we are going to get this into a Cinderace right now. And you can see I now have a Cinderace. Now we're going to evolve Toxel into Toxtricity, which I've actually not used on this mode yet, but we'll see how it does. And I now have a Toxtricity. So the next objective for me is to grab some tokens. So we're going to go to the token guy right here. We're going to grab some move tokens and start stocking up on those bad boys so I can buff up the moves of the Pokemon on my team. I'm also going to use this ability token on Toxtricity to switch to Punk Rock so I can get some better moves there. And I'm going to throw down a move token here. And I think those might be broken on the new Pokemon, so that's fine. I am going to high jump kick, give that to you. And I'm also going to give Cinderace Sucker Punch as well. And I'm going to also give Gyarados Crunch over Bite. And I have to make sure I give Gyarados... Does he have Dragon Dance yet? Did I give him Dragon Dance? That's a pretty important piece of this puzzle here. I decided to give him Iron Head. And I'm going to use this, the move tokens are not working on Toxtricity, so what I'm going to do for Toxtricity is I'm going to grab some more rare candies, and I'm just going to burn through the rest of my rare candies here and do that for Toxtricity and try to see if I can get another move on him that's a little bit better than what he has as we do this. If I can get him Overdrive maybe, that could be really nice. Discharge, we'll take that. Come on, give me Poison Jab, I'll take that. Okay, I'm out of time. So that's that. And once the timer ends, you end up a battle here. And I'm facing off against Zoni to kick things off, so let's see how this goes. And it's a 3v3, so she's gonna lead things off with her Florges. I get to just go for a Pyro Ball. And we almost knock out the Florges right away. She's gonna set up the Misty Terrain. I wonder if there's something going on there. She's got like a Misty Seed. This gives me an opportunity to Flame Charge to get a speed boost now. And here comes a Sceptile. This thing is most certainly gonna try to set up. I'm gonna click Pyro Ball. I should be faster, even if it's Mega. Is it Mega Sceptile? Gonna go for Acrobatics. It is faster than me. But Pyro Ball just straight up obliterates it, and here comes an Emolga. I'm just gonna Pyro Ball this too. And I just destroyed Zoe, which was a very nice battle. Zoe, GG's to you, and now I'm gonna automatically go to the quarterfinals of this match. One of the cool things is we really took a lot of time in thinking about this. There's all these different statues and stuff of people in the stands watching the battles, which I thought was a nice little touch. I'll take credit for that idea. All right, and now we're immediately put into the semifinals, and it seems like this guy had the strategy of catching more than just 3 Pokemon, which is cool too. You can catch as many as you want, you know, and then you can kind of access them however. I choose to stick to just 3 because, you know, I want to just focus on that. So he's gonna lead it off with a Stuffle. I do have the power of high jump kick, but if I miss, I'll be pretty annoyed. So I think I just Pyro Ball, to be honest. I'm gonna turn into a fire type, and I miss. So it was a good thing I did that. We'll Pyro Ball again. Stuffle often has Fluffy, so it'll do a lot of damage. And we do quite a bit of damage to him there. He did Baby Doll Eyes us, so it might not be the worst idea for me to switch out to preserve my Cinderace. And we clearly have some serious rain going on right now. I am actually going to preserve my Cinderace here because there's a chance that this guy's got better stuff after this. So we'll play it kind of safe. I'll go for Discharge here, and let's see what my opponent has otherwise. Here comes a Rattata. Okay, I'm locked into this. He's going to Hyper Fang. He's faster. This should knock him out, though. Discharge does finish him off, and here comes a Blastoise. So we have the right Pokemon in the battle here, because Blastoise is very scary in this because he can Mega Evolve and he has access to Shell Smash, and a lot of these people have been Shell Smash Blastoise, and it's so good, dude. It's actually so good. So let's see here. Does he Shell Smash? He does go for the Shell Smash, but I don't know if that was the right play because I'm going to be able to knock him out with a critical hit Discharge, and our Toxtricity comes through and picks up the W there with the Discharge. It was very nice. So we're going to head to the finals here shortly. I'm going to give him with a nice GG there. And we're going to head to the final match as soon as they're wrapped up in the other stadium. All right, here we are in the final match against Nemo. And I'm going to stick to my same strategy here, leading with Cinderace. I feel like it's been pretty strong for me. He's got a Gyarados, though, and that is very, very scary. I'm not going to lie. I think I'm going to actually... I'm very nervous he's going to Dragon Dance on me. I'm debating if I just go into my own Gyarados. Like, I don't know if he's Mega or not. I can intimidate him at least. He might be Moxie. I think I'm actually better off going into my own Gyarados for the Intimidate. Let's see. He just goes for the Dragon Dance himself. I did at least nullify that. So what I can do now is I can Mega myself and go for Crunch and hit him pretty hard here. I don't know if he's Mega, but he's faster than me. At least I nullified it. If he's not Mega, then my Gyarados should be okay here to take on his Gyarados because he won't be able to hit me super effectively. He's gonna go for Bite, yeah, so I can go for Crunch. He flinches me, though. I'm gonna go for Crunch. He's gonna Waterfall. And I do get a Crunch off. Big damage there. I think I just Crunch again. I mean, I could Dragon Dance. Let's Dragon Dance, actually. I get the Dragon Dance off. I hope I'm faster now. I'm gonna go for Crunch. I get the Crunch off, and I'm faster. My Mega Gyarados is about to put in the work. Here comes Staraptor. We're gonna go for Waterfall. And I hit him pretty hard. He might close combat and knock me out. I get a big flinch on the Waterfall, and I can finish him off now. And it's looking like, oh, he's gonna Quick Attack. It's looking like we could sweep, though, with Gyarados. And here comes Rillaboom. Oh, we're not sweeping. We are not sweeping. I am going to Crunch. He has Grassy Glide. Okay. Well, my play here is Cinderace, really. I do have Toxtricity. Let's go Toxtricity, actually. Does he have high horsepower on this thing? He's gonna Grassy Glide as his best bet. I do get to go for a Poison Jab, though, which does a lot of damage. And he's got leftovers, so he actually has some strategies here. Or he's got Grassy Terrain, that's what he is. So my opponent used a hidden ability token to give their Rillaboom the hidden ability. So as you guys can see, there are so many possibilities and so many strategies you can use. I showed you one of mine, which was to get the Cinderace and then, you know, give it Libero and then get the Gyarados and things like that. But as we add new spawns and all sorts of stuff, the amount of strategy you guys can utilize in this battle royale mode is going to be incredible. And we're working on expanding it so it's 16 people, 32 people in a lobby, all this different stuff, adding all these different things. There's so many things we can do. It's going to be so fun, and I'm so excited to share this new game mode with you guys. So as I said, if you guys enjoy it, and you're supposed to just drop back in the lobby, and then you just run ahead and you run into the battle royale. If you guys are excited about this, let me know in your comment section below, and we're open to feedback, so I'll have the link to the Discord server as well below. And one more reminder, I do ask that if you guys enjoy this mode and you have the ability to do so, we have the 40% off sale right now, so you guys can head to the store and pick up one of those creator rings to give yourself a boost in-game, but also support us and the dev team in our efforts to make this incredible. We've worked on this for a really long time, and it does cost a lot of money to develop these things and have the servers running and everything like that. So if you want to pick up a rank, it is a lifetime purchase for Battle Royale. You buy it one time and you're good for good. And right now it's on sale for 40% off. So that is the Pokemon Pixelmon Battle Royale. We can celebrate 2021 in big fashion, and this is something that I'm really excited to bring to the channel. I think it's a lot of fun to play with friends. I think it's a lot of fun to play with other content creators. It is going to be so much fun doing this on the channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. Head to getpixelmon.com if you guys want to learn how to install and play the Pokemon Battle Royale, and I hope to see you guys in a match. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out this one right here. Otherwise, you should totally check out this video. They're both awesome. You're pretty awesome. And I'll see you guys on the next one.